Cagayan de Oro City, the city of golden friendship, one of the fastest growing city and known as the gateway of Mindanao, under the jurisdiction of your Higalang Police, Cukpo, a land area of 412.80 square kilometers, a total population of 786,304 this year, consists of 80 barangays with 57 urban and 23 rural barangays that are divided into 2 districts, being led by the new Chief Executive City Mayor Honorable Rolando Clarix Oy, along with Vice Mayor Honorable Jocelyn Rodriguez, 1st District Representative Honorable Lordan Swan, and 2nd District Representative Honorable Rufus Rodriguez. The city's economy largely based on industry, commerce, trade, service, and tourism, and its development lead to a rising demand for safe and affordable housing for its growing population. Cagayan de Oro City Police Office, under the leadership of Police Colonel Aaron Montalan Mandia, City Director, with 1,007 personnel tasked to maintain the peace and order as well as public safety in the city, and currently has a police to population ratio of 1:750. Cukpo is moving towards becoming one of the most respected city police office in Region 10. Recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic, this office showed to the public how steadfast on facing with the challenges it has encountered. The strong human resource is further fostered by the acquisition of new logistic assets. Mobile assets were also received from the local government unit of Cagayan de Oro City, includes 12 patrol cars and 8 patrol motorcycles, and have been distributed to the different police stations and special units. Shoot, communication, and search, rescue, and retrieval equipment capabilities are always maintained. It has been proven with various accomplishments compared last year. The crime incidents recorded in 2022 had decreased significantly by 8.31% compared to the same period in 2021. Crime clearance and solution efficiency for this year have reached almost 99%. The entire EOR of Cukpo had remained safe due to non-presence of local terrorist group and criminal gang. Rallies, protests, and militant movements have been always countered and deterred by means of peace concerts initiated by this office. Cukpo sustained the implementation of simultaneous anti-criminality law enforcement operation or SACLIO, and had able to arrest 18 personalities by virtue of search warrant, and have arrested 190 personalities by virtue of warrant of arrest served to most wanted persons and other wanted persons. In addition, 12 personalities with warrant of arrest have been arrested during the conduct of one-time big time or OTBT checkpoint operations. Cukpo's OTBT checkpoint operation issued 1,535 OVRs, 4,045 TCTs, 135 TOPs, and impounded 5 vehicles and 198 motorcycles. To safeguard passengers and transportations, Cukpo deployed PNP bus marshals on all bus terminals. Cukpo's operational accomplishments includes but not limited to numerous operations against illegal drugs, resulting to the arrest and filing of corresponding charges of 736 suspects, confiscation and recovery of 2,462 grams of shabu and 205 grams of marijuana, with a total estimated DDB value of 16,767,028 pesos. As a result, 9 out of 80 barangays, or 17.5% in the city, have been declared as unaffected barangays. Giving more effort, Cukpo strengthened the conduct of Bisita Eskwela along with advocacy support groups such as Kabataan Kontra Droga at Terorismo or KIKIDAT to deliver awareness and education to children regarding illegal drugs and terroristic activities. A total of 191 operational accomplishments on lost firearms or Kontra Buga, and a total of 6,443 house visitation on the campaign of Uplan Katok. It resulted in the arrest of 47 persons, recovery of 340 firearms, on which 142 were deposited or surrendered, while 198 were recovered during operation. A project known as Armas Bailo Bugas has been initiated by the leadership of Kukpo in order to gain the trust of lost firearm keepers to turn it over to authorities, benefit the rise, and be safe from possible charges. In illegal gambling, Kukpo was able to arrest 266 personalities and confiscated money or articles of almost 50,000 pesos. In Most Wanted and other Most Wanted Persons list, 469 personalities have been arrested in the internal security operations. One communist terrorist group or CTG member have been arrested, and other 10 members were convinced to surrender and turn over their firearms. Lately, the surrender of another CTG member alias Kaaya and the turnover of her M14 rifle. Kukpo open communications to project a diplomatic and peaceful resolution towards ending any form of conflict and movements that leads to violence, uplift the giving importance to people, especially the poorest of the poor, to aid and comfort them that government is on their side to protect and make them live peacefully in the community. The team of religious sectors under revitalized PNP Kasimbayanan and the personnel deployed as part of the designated revitalized Police sa Barangay or RPSB were tasked to address insurgency issues in the hinterland barangays. The outstanding performance of the personnel is attributable to the relentless effort of Kukpo to lead organization of undesirable personnel who performs otherwise. Administrative cases decreased over the past years. For year 2022, admin cases were received, of which some personnel were suspended and some were dismissed from the service. Kukpo also received new personnel reassigned as additional strength to the unit, while some personnel were relieved and reassigned to other units, and some others have successfully retired from the service. Majority of Kukpo personnel have processed their promotion and was successfully promoted to the next higher rank. Further, thousands of different medals and commendations were given to deserving Kukpo personnel. Alongside to this, the internal cleansing and leadership monitoring activities are being sustained, such as squad weekly interactive meetings and salam religious activities. The implementation of LOI Tamang Bihis, an intensified cleanliness policy, resulted to the improvement of the infrastructures of not just the city headquarters but across all units under the city police office. In addition, groundbreaking ceremonies for the proposed police stations in the city have been done with the support of the stakeholders and the LGU who donated lots. Several focus projects resulted to the significant impact in the community, such as Pamasko at Taos-Pusong Handog, the city director, created as original initiative and best practice of Kukpo. The program has been benefited by more than 1,000 of beneficiaries, especially children from selected poorest of the poor coming from hinterland barangays of the city. In addition, the effectiveness of Upland Rekisa and Project Aaron stands for amplified anti-criminality, Recorrida for orderly neighborhood, decline crime rate in the city because of its proactive approach to the crime prevention, which preempts crime by enforcing local ordinances, laws on mendicancy, smoking in public, vandalism, and littering. PNP core values makakalikasan, Kukpo religiously conduct engagement in partnership with the community and advocacy support groups, Kaligtasan and Kalikasan or Kaligkasan. Major projects and activities includes adoption and regular cleanup of coastal area at Barangay Lapasan, tree planting activities, and cleanup drive on different schools and public areas. More other projects of Kukpo, such as libreng sakay sa mobile ni Higalang Pulis, kapihan, iskot-iskot sa Higala, prisma cleating, and blood letting, and the support to the clerics na serbisyo sa baryo that gave more impact and connection between the police and the community. Despite these notable accomplishments of Kukpo, there is still so much to be done in the coming years. Kukpo to maintain zero major incidents during major events celebration, maintain zero crime on kidnap for ransom, bank robbery, terrorism, and bombing, continue the winning war against illegal drugs and other police operations, eradicate the presence of CTGs, further strengthen partnership with local government units and stakeholders, especially the implementation and strengthening of sharing responsibility among the police, religious sectors, and the community on preventing crimes through the program of the Chief PNP, the revitalized PNP Kasimbayanan Program, Kapulisan, Simbahan at Pamayanan, a program of MKK equals Ki, malasakit, kaayusan, kapayapaan, tungo sa kaunlaran, and sustained performance excellence in service delivery with every personnel's dedication to service and their cooperation of the community to maintain safe and peaceful gateway of Mindanao. With forward planning, one of the goals is to minimize the number of future uncertainties that may occur in the city with the full cooperation of the LGU, religious sectors, and the general public in maintaining peace and order. Cagayan de Oro's image would make it on top and would be considered as the axis of progress in the region.